Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Steamboat Roofing Company,
I Furnish,
Mountain West Insurance,
Switchback Sports,
Mountain Eye Works,
Doc's Auto Clinic,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Buckles Auto Salon,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
It's time now for Steamboat Sailors Boys Soccer. Your Steamboat Sailors down in beautiful Gypsum, Colorado on the campus of Eagle Valley High School at Hot Stuff Stadium. Getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils, a team that they rolled 7-0. Now you look on paper, you're going, oh man, they're gonna do this again. Well, something tells me this Eagle Valley Devils team that was missing quite a few players the last time we played them at Gardner Field will be ready and looking to enact a little bit of revenge. So the Sailors, who are a bit depleted, a bit short-handed, may have a little bit more in store, a little bit more of a battle than anticipated, but we shall see. We're going to check in with Coach Rob Bowman with his thoughts on the matchup, the great comeback tie on homecoming weekend to Battle Mountain High School last week, and of course his thoughts on this upcoming matchup here tonight. Steamboat Sailors Boys Soccer, we've got some Sailor Spotlights on the way, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailor soccer players, and then Joey Rind and I will have the call of tonight's matchup. If the technology god's smiling us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen online at SteamboatRadio.com, and of course here in the Yampa Valley terrestrially on KTYV Sports on FM at 97.7 and 105.7 on the FM dial. It's Steamboat Sailors Boys Soccer, and your Steamboat Sailors are getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils live from Eagle Valley High School in Gypsum, Colorado, right here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection. KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 and on the World Wide Web at SteamboatRadio.com.
Everybody knows that a good mattress is the key to providing the restful sleep you need. Come into iFurnish's Steamboat Springs showroom and try out the perfect mattress for you. Hi, this is Jillian with iFurnish. We are proud to be Steamboat Springs' local family-owned furniture and mattress store. We carry Serta, Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Simmons, and Stearns & Foster. Visit our 11,000 square foot showroom in Steamboat Springs for your new mattress.
Shop iFurnish for your new mattress. On Shield Drive, look for the big red chair.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors!
Brian Harvey with Steamboat Sailors head soccer coach Rob Bowman. Coach, how are you today?
Good evening, Brian. I am fantastic. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. We've got a big match against the Eagle Valley Devils here in a matter of minutes. But first, let's talk about homecoming, because that was arguably one of the best or funnest sports that I've gotten to broadcast in my long-tenured broadcasting career. I have called thousands of games now, football, hockey, lacrosse, soccer. Man, that was an exciting game. We were down 3 goals with about 12 minutes to go against your arch rival, the Battle Mountain Huskies. Battle Mountain Coach Cope started putting in sort of some second stringers, replaced the goalkeeper who may or may not have been injured, and all of a sudden we started lighting the lamp, as we say in hockey terms. But man, it was a fun come-from-behind victory. Give us a little recap, because it was a fun one, Coach.
First and foremost, I mean, how exciting just to see this personality of this group continue to develop and come into play. And I thank you, Harv, for when it went to 5-2 to the Huskies for not tuning out, because yes, there were some high school fans that stayed for the game. It was a nice evening, but I think there were a lot of people. That started to check out around that 15-minute mark. So thank you for seeing it out to duration, and yeah, it was super exciting. You know, we have had for a long time a mantra, if you will, a philosophy of let's always work to score the last goal. You know, and that comes in a lot of different ways, depending on what's happening within the game. You know, first and foremost, that if you are really having the game handed to you by an opponent and you're down 5-6-0, you know, it's all about let's just keep playing, let's get that goal, let's get the last goal. It can also mean, hey, we've just gone ahead with a go-ahead goal and 10 minutes remaining. It means defensively we've got to make sure and keep it tight, we score the last goal, and can we get one more? You know, so it really takes a lot of different levels, but this was next level, wasn't it, Harv? I mean, how exciting. And, you know, the guys they kept playing and kept having a belief, and all of a sudden, like, hey, we can do this. And, you know, Steamboat comes away and Steamboat wins 5-5.
Yeah, that was incredible. I mean, just incredible, but really so exciting, and that tie did feel like a win, especially against a Battle Mountain school. How's that led to practice this week?
Well, you know, we've had one practice. That was yesterday afternoon. On Friday, Homecoming Friday, with all the festivities that were going on leading up to the football game. Our guys have been going 6 days a week since the 1st of August. We gave them a 3-day weekend. We felt emotionally, physically, mentally, that was the best thing to do, and for them just to have time and enjoy the homecoming weekend. So yesterday was really good, but there was also the component of, I mean, we were taking stock and seeing where we were. I mean, we had the smallest group that we've had at practice all season. Just some injuries, some sicknesses, some family issues, and one Charlie Reisman that's playing in the golf tournament. So I say that in that, you know, tonight is going to be, our approach and mindset is going to be really, really important. Coming off of that high from Thursday, coming off of homecoming weekend, and really kind of having a very intimate practice yesterday. You know, tonight, our warm-up is going to be really, really important to us.
Yeah, 3-4 days seems like a lifetime, right? And
exactly.
So let's talk to that game and to the season, as we're now heading back to the sort of second time of playing all these league opponents. And it's become more important because right now you basically control your own destiny. You have identical records with Battle Mountain, but they do own the tiebreak because they've beaten you once, albeit a very close game. But they have lost to Summit County, a team that you have beaten. We've got Eagle Valley here tonight, and here's a team that we rolled 7-0. And I believe, and I think you probably do too, that score was a bit of an anomaly. Against Battle Mountain, we scored 3 goals in the last 12 minutes. You guys lit them up for 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of that game, and they were on their heels, and at that point mentally checked out of that game. And the roster also looked really small, so I was wondering if maybe there were some high school boy issues, why they didn't have a complete roster. What do we know about this Eagle Valley team? Because they're sitting at 5-5-1. They've won some league games, and they look like a team that we can't look past. And that scary thing, we rolled them. They're going to be ready for us, and we may may be actually looking past them. So, again, what's your psyche coming into this matchup?
Harv,
That was long-winded.
You nailed it. I mean, you put the nerve, and that's exactly it. You know, in the high school game, high school athletics in general, you know, there are so many variables. Yes, their roster was not up to strength. They were dealing with a player that was on a red. I think there were some eligibility issues. You know, the whole thing. We don't know exactly. We do know though that we will see a different side of them, and tonight in the game, and that's why it really just comes back to our approach, having the right mentality, regrouping, and you got to bring all those components together and reset to where you are in the moment, and be hungry and get ready to go out and play. You know, we can talk tactics all day long. We can talk about starting formations, starting lineups, the whole thing. You know, it comes to the right mentality. You know, you've got to be emotionally excited, all right, but you can't be too excited, and you've got to be hungry, and you've got to be willing to not just play the game, but go out and compete, because if you don't do that, you're going to have someone that is going to surprise you, and you're going to be chasing the game, and those are the ones that are scary. So it will be a competitive match tonight, and Eagles a difficult place to play in.
Yeah, it is. Hot Stuff Stadium gets hot physically, for sure, and you know these guys are going to be looking to avenge that loss. Earlier in the season, you guys stepped up and stayed with it against Battle Mountain, but one player who has really stood out, and look, he's been solid since he joined the club and moved to town from Texas, but talk to Will Hayden, what he brings, because he is not as flashy. He does not have the personality of, say, a Jeffrey Sturgis or a Charlie Reisman, but man, he is your silent assassin.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, he has an incredible soccer IQ. He has an incredible touch on the ball. You know, where the difference is, and I'm not saying good, bad, or indifferent, it's great. It's a different playing personality, say, from Jeffrey Sturgis. You know, Jeffrey Sturgis plays at one speed. Will Hayden really can play from first to second to third to fifth gear, pull it back down, and that just really develops unpredictability. And, you know, you saw that in the attacking third, and he is really turning into a goal scorer, not just a goal creator. He's been a big creator for us, but man, goal scorer. And from set pieces, from crosses, we had the bike. You know, we haven't seen a bike in quite some time. You know, man, that guy was on fire. So we are looking for Will to continue this, and I think you're going to see him just kind of be more and more of an attacking presence. And other teams are going to start marking him. You know, we'll see how effective that is, because Will's smart enough to, hey, if I've got 2 or 3 guys on me, that means it's a numbers game. That means there's a teammate of mine that's open and in space and all 5.
Yeah, and I mean, he really sort of sparked that comeback between the bicycle kick, the set piece. Really cool to see. It's like he's the calming force to a Jeffrey Sturgis, who's a little bit more frenetic, and not in a bad way. It's like it's a good combination.
And that's where I said at the beginning of our talk here tonight, it's just so fun and exciting to see these personalities and how they yin and yang with each other. Their mental approaches, I mean, they're playing for each other, they're carrying each other on the field, but they also can work off of each other. The comparative that you just said between Jeff and Will is just one of the partnerships that is just so fun to watch.
Any final thoughts before you guys hit the pitch?
Well, you know, the other test that we have tonight is we're going to be without Timmy Sabat. He's concussed. We don't know exactly his status, but he will not be playing tonight. We've got Trout Alford that is out sick. We're hopeful that Charlie Reisman can finish strong in the state golf tournament and make his way in time for kickoff. So we've got a lot of things, and this just comes down to our mantra, where we're all about carrying our teammates. Sometimes some teammates need to be carried a little bit more, but we've got a group that can get it done.
Absolutely, Coach. Good luck, and let's go kick some butt.
Hey, thanks, Harv. Appreciate it.
That's Steamboat Sailors head soccer coach Rob Bowman. We are minutes away from kickoff. We do have some Sailor spotlights on the way. Of course, your Steamboat Sailors getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils live from Hot Stuff Stadium on the beautiful campus of Eagle Valley High School. It's Steamboat Sailors boys soccer right here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection. station. If the technology god's smiling us, you'll be able to listen and watch this live video stream at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. Of course, you can listen terrestrially by going to KTYV Sports on FM at 97.7 and 105.7 here in the Yampa Valley. Or, of course, you can listen wherever you are across the globe at steamboatradio.com. It's Steamboat Sailor Soccer and your Sailors boys soccer team getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils live from Hot Stuff Stadium in beautiful Gypsum, Colorado.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Alpine Lumber is proud to support Steamboat Springs High School athletics on KTYV Sports on FM. We believe the competitive nature of high school sports builds character and is a good indicator of success in future life for those who participate. At employee-owned Alpine Lumber, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School sports. Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend, easy to find behind Walgreens on the other side of the tracks.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is a place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I am William Hayden. I'm number 7, and I play the 10 or the 9. I've played soccer for 14 years. I think we're looking to go as far as possible in the playoffs, and I hope to make All-State or some other thing like that. I play a lot of video games. That's about it. My favorite subject is math. I stayed in Steamboat this summer, so there's a lot of soccer and video games. And after I graduate, I plan to take a gap year and probably go abroad and maybe play soccer there. And I do not have a favorite movie or book. I am William Hayden, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Springs Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Motors is making it easier to get both on and off the road this road trip season. Come check out the brand new 23 Mach-E Mustangs and feel the power and surge of energy of an electric vehicle. If you want to be green on the ranch, then come test drive the Ford Lightning F-150 Electric. Or maybe you want to get off the road in a new or used Jeep or a stylish Ford Bronco. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner, West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Hey, it's Jay with Switchback Sports, a proud supporter of Steamboat Sailors Athletics. Our new store is now open, so visit us at 402 Lincoln at the Into the West building in downtown Steamboat. Come check out our largest boot selection ever and experience our extraordinary customer service. We can't wait to see you at our new store at 402 Lincoln Avenue, the Into the West building in downtown Steamboat. Switchback Sports, we bring the mountain to you, and we're proud to support Steamboat Sailors Athletics.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Matthias Wolf. I'm number 13, and I'm a forward. This is my third year playing. My team goal is, get that state dub. Personal goal is just conference. I run a little bit of track in the spring. That's about it.
All right, Matthias, who's faster runner, you or your brother?
Me. My favorite subject in school is strength and training. My plans after I graduate is maybe a chef. I'm going to be a chef. What I did this summer, I worked at the Alpine Slide, stopped by. What's my favorite movie? My favorite movie is Stand By Me. I am Matthias Wolf, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Springs sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, it's Jay with Switchback Sports, a proud supporter of Steamboat Sailors Athletics. Our new store is now open, so visit us at 402 Lincoln at the Into the West building in downtown Steamboat. Come check out our largest boot selection ever and experience our extraordinary customer service. We can't wait to see you at our new store at 402 Lincoln Avenue, the Into the West building in downtown Steamboat. Switchback Sports, we bring the mountain to you, and we're proud to support Steamboat Sailors Athletics.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eyeworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions, the glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quay.
Schedule an appointment today at mountaineyeworks.com. Go Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Charlie Reisman. I'm number 11, and I'm an attacking center mid. I've played soccer for probably 12 years now. My goals for the team this year are to make a deep playoff run and kind of build the culture for the upcoming classes. I play golf and football in the fall, and then basketball in the winter, as well as track in the spring. My favorite subject in school is probably math, because I'm very interested and like to do that, and hope to do that in college. I traveled a lot this summer, went East Coast for some soccer. I'd like to play soccer at a collegiate level. When I graduate, my favorite movie is probably The Lorax, just because I love those trees. I am Charlie Reisman, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Springs sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors!
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of the Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, Jason here from Doc's Auto Clinic. Have a diesel truck or vehicle? No need to drive to Craig or Denver for service. Doc's Auto Clinic now works on diesel cars and trucks. It's new for Doc's, but not for our highly trained diesel technicians, as we've been in the diesel industry for over 20 years. Doc's Auto Clinic, always the best in town. Trust us for all your car, truck, and now diesel truck services. Doc's Auto Clinic, 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or online at docsautoclinic.com. That's docsautoclinic.com.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Trout Alford. I'm number 27, and I play center mid. I've been playing soccer for 10 years. My team goals for the season are making it far in playoffs, and I am also a mountain biker. My favorite subjects in school are math, just because I'm good at it and it's fun. What I did this summer, went biking a lot, and I played a lot of soccer. My plans after I graduate are to go to college, and my favorite movie is Hunt for the Wilder People. I am Trout Alford, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Springs sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Terry. And this is Phil from Russell's Auto Salon. If you need help with your auto collision repair, we make it easy. Just bring me an email and a claim number, and I'll take care of the rest. Russell's Auto Salon, Colorado's premier collision center, leading the industry in technology, where we have gone green with Enviro-based paint, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports. Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident. 879-1515. Russell's Auto Salon. 879-1515.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
Hi, Bridget here from Steamboat Ace. We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Colin Melland, number 2, and I'm a center back. I've been playing soccer for about 8 years now. My team goals is just to make it to a new point as a team, like make it to the next level. And personal goals is really just to improve as a player, because my first year playing on varsity. My other sports that I do consist of wrestling. I've been wrestling for about 8 years.
What weight class did you wrestle?
Last year I wrestled 126, but this year is probably going to be like 138-ish.
And how'd you do?
I went 50-50 wrestling for varsity, so it wasn't a bad season. Yeah.
It's a freshman though, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Way to go.
And I started running track to get faster to help for my sports. And favorite subject in school is probably math, because numbers just make a lot of sense to me. And then this summer I was really just working and hanging out with friends, just doing dumb stuff. After high school I probably plan to go to college. Not really sure yet, because I'm just a sophomore. I have a few more years to figure it out, but I really would just want to be an architect. That's my favorite career path. My favorite movie though is Cars, because I like how entertaining it is and how fast they go. And I'm Colin Melland, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
Awesome. Nice job, Cole.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber,
the Steamboat Roofing Company,
I Furnish,
Mountain West Insurance,
Switchback Sports,
Mountain Eye Works,
Doc's Auto Clinic,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Russell's Auto Salon,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
It's time now. Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Brian Harvey, live here from Eagle Valley High School Hot Stuff Stadium as we're getting ready for Steamboat Sailors soccer action here. Your Steamboat Sailors getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils, a team that they rolled 7-0 the last time they played him, although I believe that Eagle Valley was a bit shorthanded, and I'm quite sure that with the Sailors getting out to such a quick start, they scored 3 goals within the first 4 or 5 minutes, that it kind of put Eagle Valley on their heels. And really, they got out of sorts. They were shorthanded, missing a couple of players, sounded like their central back, their sweeper back, as well as a striker. So basically, the whole central part of their formation. So I got a feeling we're going to see a motivated team to come back and enact a little revenge on your Steamboat Sailors, who are fresh off a big come-from-behind 5-5 tie to Battle Mountain. Joey Wren will be joining me in just a matter of seconds. You can listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen live right here on KTYV Sports on FM at 97.7 and 105.7 on the FM dial, and online at SteamboatRadio.com. It's Steamboat Sailor Soccer. We'll be right back after the national anthem with the starting lineups and the call of tonight's game from Hot Stuff Stadium in beautiful Gypsum, Colorado at Eagle Valley High School.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
Hi, Bridget here from Steamboat Ace. We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at SteamboatRoofing.com. Again, that's SteamboatRoofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor Sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Cole Campbell. I am number 12, and I am the goalkeeper. I've played soccer for 12 years. My personal goal and the team's goal for this season is to make a deep playoff run. I also play basketball with the high school. My favorite subject in school is physics because it makes sense to me. This summer, I traveled the world, and after I graduate, I plan to go to a college. My favorite movie is Rapunzel. I am Cole, and I am proud to be a Steamboat String Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
the Steamboat Roofing Company,
I Furnish,
Mountain West Insurance,
Switchback Sports,
Mountain Eye Works,
Doc's Auto Clinic,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Russell's Auto Salon,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
It's time now. Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Brian Harvey, Joey Rind, live from Hot Stuff Stadium here in beautiful Gypsum, Colorado. Got a beautiful night here for Steamboat Sailor Soccer. Your Steamboat Sailors coming in with a 6-1-2 record on the season, while the Eagle Valley Devils are sitting at 5-5-1. Joey, as I mentioned before, you know Eagle Valley is hankering for a little revenge. They got smoked 7-0. You look at all their other contests, and they were all 1 and 2 goal games, either on the winning side or the losing side. A bit of an anomaly, but we are dealing with high school boys. Steamboat Sailors now, the team coming in a little shorthanded. Right now, we are down 4 starters for a variety of different reasons.
Injuries, school, the whole thing. Golf. They did golf. He's on his way, though. Charlie Reisman's on his way. 6:32 ETA last time I heard from Kenny.
This is what we heard, and congratulations to Charlie Reisman finishing 8th in the state.
That's all-state golfer for a soccer player.
3 varsity letters in 1 season.
5 JV players getting the call today to bolster the bench and to be ready on the go. Super excited about that. JV just coming off a great 2-1 victory here at Eagle Valley. All 3 goals being scored in the first 14 minutes of that game and holding strong. Here we go, Harv. You're right. Eagle Valley got themselves punched in the mouth, down 3 goals inside of 2 minutes when they visited us in Steamboat. It's going to be a different game. Let's keep in mind, I want to say these guys either tied or beat Battle Mountain.
And I can't confirm or deny.
We're going to need to look that one up.
We're going to have to check that one, and we can do that at half. Long shot off the kickoff on net. That's handled by the Eagle Valley goalkeeper. They're going to bring it up the far flank, and Sailors are in all white kits. Eagle Valley conveniently in all black kits. So easy to see, easy numbers to read. I'm loving this, Joey, as an old man.
Sure does make it easy. We've got Connor Hull out there as a starter today. Colton Melland starting today.
Eagle Valley bringing the ball down. There's a line drive cross. It actually goes off the crossbar. Odd angle shot, as we'd say in hockey. But that's going to be a goal kick here for your Steamboat Sailors. Cole Campbell getting another start in the goal. The senior goalkeeper here having a great senior campaign. He's going to send this one up. That was banged out of the air and now settled far side there by Connor Hull. Ball across there to William Hayden, who had a heck of a game on Thursday. What a great match that was.
How about a heck of a 3 games, 3 consecutive hat tricks for William Hayden, a 4th-year junior, if you will.
Ball down into the corner. There is still some question whether he's going to he has eligibility or not. He came from Texas during the COVID year. Technically, he's just a junior, but
in Texas they play in the spring. So he played the spring season and the fall season. They're counting that as 2 different seasons. And the word on the street is that he is entertaining the idea of playing in Europe next year.
Wow. There's a big cross down to the far flank. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Sailor throw-in about 20 yards up from the corner flag on the Steamboat side of the pitch. Big throw-in there.
Sailors coming out in your standard 4-3-3 today, back 4.
And a nice defensive play, but it's going to set up a corner kick here as the ball deflects off a Sailor defender. Do you see who that went off of?
I didn't, but Connor Baptiste on the outside on the right. Your 2 center backs today. I believe Timmy Sabat is still down.
Yeah, Timmy is...
Campbell McLaren is back there for sure. Connor Hall might be in the center. Going to get this figured out for you, folks.
Big lofting kick, the head on it by the Eagle Valley striker, and that one goes wide of the net. The Sailors will have a goal kick. Yeah, we got word that Timmy Sabat is out for this game, concussion protocol. Felt a little dizzy, went back in second half, and his teammates were the ones who alerted coach and said, look, he's not right. He may tell you he's right, And we're our own worst enemy when it comes to injuries. We'll play and play and play.
And check that. Whether that happened just now or in the beginning of the game, it looks more like a 3-5-2. You've got Campbell McLaren holding down the center, Colton Melland on the right, Connor Baptiste now on the left, and it looks like we've already gone to 5 midfielders, Harv.
So it looks like Will Hayden up top right now, and that's a good place for him if we can get him the ball. Thrown by Sturgis. He puts it down that right flank here near side. Down in the corner he goes. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a Sailor throw. Sturgis is going to take that. He's got a powerful throw in here. It's like a corner kick, as we've talked about before. If he can get it into Hayden, that'd be good. You've got David Hoff pushing up.
Jake, a right outside midfielder today.
Here comes the throw from Sturgis into the box, onto Hayden's head, and over. That was a field goal.
I think it was, I can't even bear to say it, but it wasn't good towards this side.
Yeah. So big shout out to Ross McLaren for running the camera.
Thanks,
for
Ross.
us. He is Steven Spielberg today. And you can watch this game at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. And Connor Hull battling for that. Long ball back to Campbell McLaren. Sends the ball across. That's number 20, Connor Baptiste. And that ball goes out of bounds. It will be an Eagle Valley throw. Yeah, a little different feel this game versus the last time these two met at Gardner Field.
At this point last time, it was already 3-0 in favor of Steamboat.
And we knew these guys are going to come to play. This is another league rival, and we've been playing these teams for a long, long time. That ball handled by the goalkeeper there.
Well, how about being right here on John Ramuno Field? The Ramunos are, in fact, a Steamboat family, having moved to the Eagle Valley. Legendary football player, coach, and wrestler in the Steamboat Springs area.
Absolutely. You still walk into the gym, and the Romano brothers have many, many records, track, wrestling, that are still on the wall. And John was a coach of this, the late great John was a coach of this football team at Eagle Valley. He ran that triple wing, double wing, single wing. Total confusion for the broadcaster.
Mucho yardage.
Yeah,
they ran the ball all over you.
They did. Hot Stuff Stadium here, Gypsum, Colorado. Sailors controlling on the far side. That's Trey Frankowicz momentarily handling. The ball goes out of bounds, and Trey's going to get a free kick here, it looks like, actually.
So, Harv, today you're going to expect to see very limited substitutions with the depth, right? We're still waiting for Charlie Reisman to get here from the state championships in golf, coming up from Montrose. Wondering if he'll get inserted in the lineup sometime in the second half. They'll keep these varsity starters out here today as long as possible, maybe just giving a rest with some of the bench they've brought up from the JV team today.
Frankowicz puts that ball into the box. It gets banged out from the head of an Eagle Valley defender. Nice job there by number 22, Nolan Laird, putting the ball in. And a big booming kick cleared by the Eagle Valley defender, and here they come on the counter. That's number 5 there, Ruiz. He's got the ball, puts it to the corner. A shot back behind the net near side. It'll be a goal kick. We are T20 minutes to arrival of Charlie Reisman if MapQuest is correct, Joey.
And I would like to think if they drive anything like I do, Kenny being from New York, they're going to gain some time.
It's always the goal, isn't it?
It is the goal.
Now, Glenwood Canyon, though, is definitely the great equalizer because you never know what you're going to get there. Ball back to the keep here, and Ruiz comes out and pumps that ball out.
Ruiz, a little bit of a smaller goalkeeper, however, very strong. Came out of the game a couple weeks ago injured. Looks to be healthy right now. Good to see him back out there.
And it's actually Bardalis. I apologize to Jorge. Ball bouncing around here. Little ping pong action. And now settled here. Near side. Steamboat working that ball back. Melland. Up to Davidoff. Davidoff gets bumped on the play. No whistle. Finally, we get one. Mm-hmm. He was looking for the call.
Definitely a 3-5-2 here right now. You got Campbell McLaren in the back with Colton Melland and Connor Baptiste on the outside. Your 5 midfielders today are Henry Jameson, Nolan Laird, Connor Hall, Jake Davidoff, and Trey Frankovich. Your 2 forwards, Will Hayden and Jeffrey Sturgis.
J-Mo's going to take this with the left foot so he can bend it into the net. Nice ball there. Sitting back door. He's had a man in Baptiste. Couldn't quite settle the ball. Comes back out the central part of the pitch. And here come the Eagle Valley Devils on
well
the transition.
Played by J-Mo. He tracked back nice, under control, composed the whole time. Leftied that one out of bounds. Gives his defense the chance to get organized behind him.
0-0 if you're just joining us. Big shout out to Yampa Valley Bank. The Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig. Ball dispossessed momentarily. And here comes the Eagle Valley Devils, top of the box. That's a nice play. There's a shot. And they say that it goes off of Cole Campbell, and it will be a corner kick on the near side here. Oh, no. I guess that got waved off. I was looking at the far linesman. Good job there as both teams kind of knocking it around right now, getting a feel for the game. That's Davidoff up the central part of the pitch. Oh, there's a nice through ball, maybe a little flat, but no. Nice job by Will. Oh, Hayden couldn't quite get around the defender. Slowed down there. A nice play there by number 12 for Eagle Valley. That's Ivan Macias.
Well, totally different Eagle Valley team, and part of it is it's a totally different Steamboat Sailors team that we're seeing today. So here we are, Harv, 10 minutes in, 0-0. Both teams trying to establish momentum, create their own pace and tempo. Neither team having a legitimate opportunity as of yet, although close.
That's right. Oh, and here comes Hayden. He takes that ball away from the defender, enters the top of the box. There's a shot. Back of the net, Will Hayden. 16th goal of the season. Oh, what a beautiful ball. Hayden used the defender to his advantage there. Pushed it down to the left side of the box and then went far post.
Lefty on top of it. So they call that his weak foot, right? A player of his caliber, not necessarily weak at all. Just conversing, both of us were, with his dad, Joel, who made the drive. And I told Joel he would get at least one. He's out of the way already. Update from the Reisman family. Kristen Race behind the wheel.
Oh, boy. Well named. And if you've ever skied with Race,
we call her Racer for a reason. Great way to start. You always want to establish. You want to score first. You want to play strong in that first 8. We'll call it the first 10 to 11 right now. And it changes the game, right? It just changes the game for how you approach it. However, they're going to try to get their second before Eagle Valley gets their first. Harv, we've said it all season.
29-30 and counting. 1-0 the score. Sailors on top. Will Hayden goal there. Laird with the ball right now. Working it out of the Steamboat end up to midfield. Hayden tries to flick that one to Sturgis. Couldn't quite get it to him. Dispossessed here and controlled now by the back line of Eagle Valley, but a good pressure there by the Sailors. Hayden tries to put that ball down to Frankovich. Can't quite handle it. Ball goes out of bounds. And it looks like it's going to be an Eagle Valley throw on the far side. I'd like to thank Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend.
Thank you.
For all your building materials. Sailors trying to control the ball here. Eagle Valley now possessing it. Now Hayden gets it back. Leaves it for Laird. That's a nice ball there.
We call that short, long, right? Short pass, long pass.
Hull gets that ball back to Hayden. Top of the box. Lots of black shirts around him. This ball bouncing around. Nice job there by Davidoff trying to get the ball over to Laird. And Eagle Valley now with it, working it up the far side. Still on their side of the pitch, if you're listening, on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 in the Yampa Valley. Eagle Valley working the ball up. That's number 21 there, Johnson. Ball controlled by Eagle Valley as they work it into the Steamboat side of the pitch. Dispossessed, though, by Davidoff. He's going to send that ball up a little behind, and we've got a whistle on the play as Davidoff gets knocked around. What happened? I didn't see that from behind the play.
Exactly. He got taken down from behind as everybody was tracking back and the ball was advancing. At the time, the defender was trying to track back and took out Davidoff's feet.
McLaren with a nice ball, looking to get it over that back line, floats it up there. Ball pinballing around here, 50-50 ball. Settled momentarily here by the Eagle Valley Devils, now at midfield, heading in the wrong direction if you're a Sailors fan, as we are. And that one worked back to Cole Campbell, who one-times that one, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Almost at midfield. It'll be a throw in here.
Coach Josh Dworsky with a nifty touch on the sideline over there with that ball heading out. How comfortable are we with a back three today? You've got Campbell McLaren at the center. You've got Captain Composure Cole Campbell himself.
Here comes Will Hayden. Get that. We'll save that story. Hayden with a shot on goal, and that one goes wide.
Another lefty.
Looking for his second.
Absolutely. Just in such good hands, right? You've got Captain Composure Cole Campbell leading the back from goalkeeper. Campbell McLaren, outstanding junior center back in the 3-back formation today. Things are looking good. I'm really enjoying the 3-5-2 right now.
Yeah, and I've got to say, Colton Melland has stepped up big time. He came in for Sabat. We wondered what was up, right? You know, we were talking about it in that Battle Mountain game. Mm-hmm. Where is he? Why isn't he in there? But Colton played so well, played well beyond his years.
And speaking of the devil, there's Marty Melland right there. That's Colton's dad, just getting in the bleachers. Super excited to see his son getting the start today.
Ball handled there. That's Campbell McLaren. Gets ahead on it. Sailors trying to settle it. Finally, Davidoff gets it here near side. He's going to send it down that line, looking for Hayden. That's a nice ball. Hayden puts it ahead to Sturgis. He's onside. There's a shot. Handled. Oh, so close. A great save by Jorge Bardalis. Wow.
And because I'm the guy on the color here, Harv, that is basic stuff right there. If Jeffrey Sturgis sticks out his left foot across the body instead of trying to swipe at it with the right, we'd be saying it's 2-0 right now.
Yes, Coach, you are correct.
However, he was great run. Will Hayden put a beautiful ball in. Sturgis worked his tail off to get in the right position. He'll get that opportunity again. He'll put it away with his left.
Eagle Valley working the ball up the central part of the pitch, over midfield. Colton sends that one up. Ball at midfield right now. If you're watching at home on the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel, Eagle Valley in black, Sailors in white, and that's going to be a loose ball push right there. And we may get a yellow card here. Yep.
We will see our first substitution that we said may or may not happen. This one will have to happen now.
Davidoff coming off.
Let's see if it's one of the JV players that gets the call.
We've got a player down. So Davidoff to the bench. And is that Charlie Reisman who's going to come on? I think it is.
It looks like Mason Shaw to me.
Is that who it is? Okay. Wishful thinking on my part.
That's number 9, Mason Shaw. Probably the most natural of substitutions, right? He is on the varsity roster. As a junior, he's been playing most of the season, getting some time. Looks like he's holding a shoulder and an elbow. Probably went to brace his fall. And Ross, can you run that replay for us?
So the Sailors building a wall. When you're building a wall, Alpine Lumber's got you covered for all your building material needs. Easy to find on the other side of the tracks from Walgreen. Taking this ball, number 7, Lopez. He puts that into the box, and that one's settled by Steamboat. Will Hayden, nice ball up to Shaw. Shaw sends it back across. Sailors now controlling the ball. Up to Sturgis, flick back. And then looking for that through ball back to Hayden, excuse me.
Hayden would have been off on that one, so even if it went through, he would not have received it.
Colton Melland working the ball back, Sailors controlling. Campbell McLaren back to Melland. And Sturgis can't keep that ball in bounds as he is on the wrong side of the sideline. So it'll be a throw in near side here, almost to midfield for Eagle Valley. And a good job there by Hall. And it's going to be a free kick here for your Steamboat Sailors.
23:40 left in the first half. Your Sailors up 1-0 here in beautiful Gypsum, Colorado. What a night. You've got some purple clouds outside the window, some rain clouds in the distance.
Oh, nice ball by Campbell McLaren. He put that ball right where it needed to be, but it deflects out. It'll be a throw-in on the far side for your Steamboat Sailors.
You know, Harv, I know Daddy's in the room with us today, but I think next game we're going to keep a stat on how many times we say Campbell McLaren's name in a broadcast, because it is plenty.
There we go. We've got $1. We've got $1.
Just so impressed with that kid, the way he plays. His actions speak way louder than his words.
And that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Eagle Valley Devils. Sailors, as you mentioned, on top 1-0. If you're just joining us, we are at Hot Stuff Stadium here on the campus of Eagle Valley High School in Gypsum.
If you're on your way, 641 Valley Road, Gypsum, Colorado, plug it in. Got a decent-sized crowd here today. I'd say about 20 or so Steamboat fans have traveled for this one, not including the ones here in the booth.
Ball's out of bounds on the far side. It's going to be a throw in here for Eagle Valley as they're trying to work it into their own end. You're sort of feeling the momentum stay here on the Sailor side after that Will Hayden goal to make it 1-0. Sailors looking to add to that. Nice defensive play by Nolan Laird. Ball goes out of bounds. It looks like it will be a Steamboat throw-in on the far side.
You know, so far so good here on the coaching job, right? You have to make a whole bunch of technical and tactical adjustments when you're missing, as you said in the open, 4 starters missing for today's game. One on the way, though.
Ball across. Real bummer about Matthias Wolf, done for the season.
My gosh.
So sad. He's such a great kid and such a tough player, you know.
But he traveled. It says a lot about his character, right? He's right there on the bench supporting his teammates.
There's the throw into the box. Will Hayden gets a head on it, tries to flick it towards the goal. Now the ball bouncing around up to midfield. Nice play by Mellon. Settled there by your Steamboat Sailors. Trying to work it up. Laird now back. Campbell sends that ball up.
Ooh, those are cleats up right there, number 12. Ivan Macias.
And now McLaren's going to sort of
do a little bunny hop.
Yep, send the ball goes out over the goal line. It'll be a free kick here for your Steamboat Sailors. I'd like to thank our friends at Russell's Auto Salon, where you always meet by accident. They come highly recommended. And that's Laird with the ball. Nolan working the ball up this near side. Settled nicely by Hall. Nice little give-go, and then back to Mellon. Still battling. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It will be a Sailor throw. Sturgis wants to take that one. He gets it in quickly to Laird. Laird back to Sturgis, back to Mellon, back to nice tic-tac-toe passing there. Oh, but that's an errant one across the field, and there's a shot that goes high and back to the track. It will be a goal kick here
in your defending
Sailors.
In your defending third, Harvey, you always got to be careful about that flat pass across the middle, right? I mean, so many opportunities for players to come on.
You know, I never was very good at geometry, but in soccer, the flat passes are usually the scary ones. They get you in trouble. Angles are good.
Triangles and diamonds all day long.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Ball pinballing around here. Oh, Sturgis gets a foot on it, tries to get it out. Settled here on the near side. That's number 17, Alvarez. Sailors back in numbers. Ball goes out. It looks like it'll be a Sailor throw near side here. Sturgis is going to take this one. He sends it down the line. Up for Hayden. Hayden settles. Hayden now putting the through ball. Oh, pinballs around. He had Shaw.
Looking to split the defenders. One of the defenders was able to stick his hip out. That was number 13. Oh, we went through this the last time. Not on the program, number 13.
That's Johnson.
Johnson?
Oh, yeah.
But we do have 214, so we're going to call him Logan Betts. I'm going to say...
Are we going to make a bet on this, or...?
No gambling. It's high school sports, Harv.
Ball high in the air.
You recover from that homecoming football call yet?
Oh, man, that was tough. Sailors football team highly injured, although they've got a good opportunity this week against
I hope so.
Christian Academy.
I've been watching them. They practice hard, man. I've been watching them a little bit, and Coach Jay Hamrick doing an excellent job.
Oh, absolutely. Totally changing the culture. And, but the injury bug when you've got 12 of your 13 seniors out, that's tough. Oh, ball at the top of the box. There's a shot. Oh, and it got just past Cole Campbell.
He got a hand on it. It went under his bottom hand, bounced off his knee when he was on the ground.
Nearly made the stop.
He was in the right place, got a hand on it. He wants that one back.
So we're tied at 1 with 17:54 left in this first half. Sailors do have a yellow card. So I've got a feeling...
Jake Davidoff back on the field right there, so the substitution has been made. Mason Shaw, however, still out there, so it looks like Connor Hall's still out there. Is it Trey? Nope, Trey's still out there. Who came off?
Handled here.
Looks like Colton Melland came off.
Big high kick up to midfield. Trying to get a body position on that is Sturgis. Sturgis can't handle. Now Hayden gets it back. Hayden looking to send Sturgis. He does.
Beautiful ball.
Yeah, nice idea. But a good play by Bardalis.
The adjustment now with Jake Davidoff assuming his normal starting position on that right outside back. Mason Shaw steps up into that right midfield position in the 3-5-2. Everybody else remains the same.
Clock ticking down to 17 minutes, 1-1 the score. Ball into the Sailors box near side.
Defended well by you-know-who, Campbell McLaren. That'll be a corner kick for the Eagle Valley Devils.
So Sailors defending here. Looks like it's going to be a normal kick. It's hard to see down into this corner here.
It is.
There's the ball up to the top of the box. Oh, dangerous. A shot wide of the net, and it will be a goal kick for the Steamboat Sailors. We can all breathe now, Joey.
I'll tell you, Harv, so far so good, right? Yeah, we just conceded one. Eagle Valley leveled it. We knew we were going to see a different Eagle Valley team, more motivated, having gotten punched in the mouth in Steamboat a couple weeks back. Sailors, as you heard in the open, playing down 4 starters. One should be on the way and dressed and ready for the second half. Ooh, looks like he's climbing the fence right now.
And Sailors controlling that Shaw with the ball. Just got to watch that loose hand there. And controlled by the back line.
Sailor soccer fans, that is in fact Charlie Reisman just hopped the fence on the far side, fresh off his all-state finish in the... Here you go, Harv.
Nice header there by Sturgis to try to push it ahead to Hayden, but a good job by this back line of Eagle Valley.
Fresh off his 8th place finish and all-state in the high school golf state championships, warming up with Coach John in the back.
Good job there by Baptiste to slow the transition up here. Davidoff gets a foot on it. Sailors trying to settle. Laird can't. Eagle Valley now with possession. Working the ball up. Nice give and go right there through the middle. A better play by Davidoff as he just, nice tackle. Sailors trying to work it back the other way. They can't. This back line definitely playing well for Eagle Valley as they're starting to gain confidence. To the top of the box they go. There's a shot. That one's deflected by McLaren. Out of the box. Nice job by Steamboat. That was Jameson sort of playing the body there. That was a good hip check. No call. We'll take it. Hayden coming back. Ball flipped back up. Sailors trying to run. Good pressure here by Sturgis and Hayden on this back line as they try to set things up. Shaw now battling. Shaw back into the play. Good job. Possessed by Shaw as he sends it across to Jameson. Jameson with a through ball. Can't get through, but Sturgis on it. And that one is booted into midfield. Sailors trying to control on the back line. Laird. That ball chipped up. Oh, that's a nice ball. Running onto it, number 17, Alvarez. And he can't catch up to it. Ball goes out of bounds, and he's not happy with himself. As we're down to 13:54, 1-1 the score. Clock is stopped for some reason.
It's rolling now.
Okay. Ball across. Eagle Valley now gaining a bit of momentum after that goal. Far side. Fancy footwork.
Oh, no.
Back door. Look out. And good pressure there by Shaw.
Swing and a miss from Shaw, but he recovered nice. You know, that's the thing, right? You want to win the ball back.
Eagle Valley now works it back to midfield. And a good job by Hall to get back, get momentary possession. Oh,
that's got to be a card.
Jeffrey Sturgis went high in the air, headed the ball, and then got his legs taken out from underneath him. And
just a warning.
Verbal warning here. Sturgis still a little bit shaken up on the play. Sailors will get the free kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Reisman warming up right there at the 50. There's Kristen Race getting her son here in time from Montrose after the state championships. Kenny Reisman taking his place as a coach on the other side, and all is well.
So we've got a little stoppage of time here.
Well, Jeffrey taking his sweet old time, which is a really good idea, letting everybody catch their breath, get reorganized. Had to fix his shin guard, tie his shoe up.
Sailors up to Sturgis. Sturgis, nice ball there to Davidoff. Davidoff back to Sturgis one time into the, nope, looking. Ball now high in the air. Good job by Laird to get back and get possession of it. Baptiste back to Laird. Laird at midfield. Over to Davidoff. Jake with the ball right now. Jake's going to send that one looking through to Hayden. Can't get it through. Good job by the back line.
Beautiful work right here by the Sailors.
Laird loses possession. And here comes Eagle Valley.
Let it run.
That ball's going to go out of bounds. And
folks, here it comes. I would, if I'm a betting man, it's Connor Hall, and that's what I was thinking. Charlie Reisman making his appearance here tonight.
You know he's going to be fired up. A couple hours from Montrose in the car. Got to a shaky start on the front seven.
7 over on the front 9, I think, today, but 4 consecutive birdies, I believe, is the report on the back.
Man, that's solid.
For a soccer player.
Yeah. Ball controlled here, far side. That's Shaw. Shaw. Back to Davidoff. Davidoff up to Reisman. There's a through ball there. Oh, can't get through, though. Reisman looking to get possession. Nice job by Jameson. Jameson to Shaw. Shaw one times it up to Hayden. Hayden flicks. And that one is cleared quickly. And you can see the Sailors have gotten a little bit of step right now with their captain coming back on the field, senior. And we've got a free kick here, and I believe we will see a yellow card. So both teams now with yellow cards. Number 2, Jimenez.
Number 2, that covers it.
Will come off, and it will be a free kick for your Steamboat Sailors. I can't. Who's taking that? I can't see. Is that McLaren?
That's Campbell McLaren.
Thanks, Dad. Boomalaka. There's a ball on frame.
It hit the football crossbar. That puts it just a few feet over. I love that Campbell shot that from there. Any rebound from the keeper and or from the frame would have been put back nicely. However, we don't live in the world of woulda, coulda, shoulda.
So that is a goal kick, but certainly a nice idea by McLaren. Ball on the goal kick up to midfield, controlled here by the black shirts. Eagle Valley with the ball, working it up this near side. Good play by Shaw to slow this progression down.
Love the way Mason plays with a lot of heart, really gritty, always trying to get after it.
Johnson in the corner with the ball. There's a cross that's dangerous. Ball turned away, and now up to midfield. Sailors controlling. Sturgis trying to settle. And nice flick across. Oh, beautiful ball. Right to Will Hayden. He looks like he is onside. Hayden slowing it down. Back to Reisman. Reisman in traffic. Reisman, just loses it.
Whistle blows. Looks like there was a push from the Eagle Valley defender on Charlie Reisman. That'll set up a free kick going the Sailors' way.
So far side, you see Shaw, you see Sturgis. There's the ball in, looking for Sturgis, and Hayden. Ball deflects off the Eagle Valley back line, and here comes Eagle Valley back the other way. Oh, there's a collision.
Here goes another one.
Yeah, both.
Connor Baptiste is going to be on the card list now.
Wow.
So Colton Mellon would be the natural substitution for that one. Here comes Colton running up on the field. Again, really short rotation we're going to see today, Harv. Coach Bowman, until we get a handle on this, is going to be using his normal varsity players.
Nice sportsmanship there by Connor Baptiste, the Eagle Valley player that got the brunt of his hit. He helped him up and gave him a little low five there, made sure he was okay. Free kick here on the Eagle Valley side of midfield. Big booming kick into the box. Dangerous ball bouncing around. Finally settled momentarily. Back into the air it goes. Eagle Valley with it. Good job by Sturgis to get back to defend.
Just going to say the same thing, Harv.
He's all over the field.
What we've seen today out of Jeffrey Sturgis, man, what a way to play the team game. He is dropping all the way back as an attacker to help defend in the defending third. I love it when Jeffrey Sturgis is on.
Hey, we're down to 8:33, 1-1 the score right now. Eagle Valley, though, with the throw-in on the far side. They're getting some subs in here. Feisty Eagle Valley fans.
Pounding the metal bleachers.
A little Rocky Mountain Thunder here. Maybe it's more like Rocky Mountain Hail. Eagle Valley controlling near side. Johnson dispossessed. Nice job by Jamison. Jamison's got both Hayden.
Oh, what a ball.
Oh, nice ball by Hayden. He settles, tries to get it over to Sturgis. Yes. Sturgis through, and
very well could be the best free kick taker in the state, Will Hayden. He will get up from being taken down. No doubt in anyone's mind in this stadium for or against the Sailors who has taken this free kick.
All right, Hayden a little gimpy right now. We don't like to see that. Slow to get up. Again, the Sailors taking some time. Now, Eagle Valley having to relocate their wall. I'd like to thank our friends at Steamboat Ace Hardware, West Steamboat. Grills, plumbing, garden, and more. Helpful service, quality products. There's the shot on net, and that one.
That one will not count for 3, however, splitting the uprights. You know he wants that one back. 2 games in a row so far. He has scored on a set-piece free kick. Not yet today, after that one sails way, way over.
1-1 the score, 6:43 left in this first half. Big shout-out to Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat on Highway 40. The goal kick up to midfield by the Devils. Here they come, trying to mount a counterattack here into the box. A little too much on that one. That's going to go across the goal line, and we will have a goal kick. We will take that, Joey.
We will. We like that. We're going to reset our attack. More than likely, Captain Composure, Cole Campbell, will take that. Campbell McLaren will provide the easy release for him. Both of the outside backs all the way to the line. Campbell now steps up, which tells you everything you need to know.
Cole sends that ball up. Sailors handle it, but it goes out of bounds off a Sailor. It'll be a throw-in at midfield.
Nice little attempt there by Colton Mellon to keep that ball alive and slide it up to the midfield. Just rolled off the far flank there before it could get to Trey Frankovich.
So throw-in far side. Eagle Valley trying to control. Hayden coming back. Oh, ball into the box. And that one is going to go across the goal line, and it will be a goal kick for your Steamboat Sailors. I'll take this opportunity to thank the Paoli Group with the Group Realty. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The Paoli Group has you covered. Another goal kick here. Ball skims up to midfield. Sturgis with the heel flick trying to get it up to Hayden. No go, and that one's booted all the way back down. And Cole Campbell's going to come out and get it. Uh-oh, dangerous ball. And Campbell is finally just going to fall on it as he had the striker for Eagle Valley all over him.
A little unorthodox there from Cole Campbell. However, he did secure the ball, sends it up forward. Will Hayden now on it.
Beautiful ball. Come on. Nice play there by Jameson.
Well played so far by your Sailors, really executing well in the 3-5-2. Haven't quite created as many opportunities as they would like, but they're coming. Just got to get Charlie Reisman involved here in the flow, working really well in that top triangle with Jeffrey Sturgis and Will Hayden. We're going to see another one here coming our way soon.
Love to get one before half, take a little momentum.
Into the locker room, one of your favorite things, Harv.
Yes, sir.
You want that momentum going in the locker room. It sure does make it easy coming out for that second half. 4 minutes left, 1-1 here in Gypsum, Colorado.
That ball goes out of bounds. Another throw in here. It looks like it'll be a Sailor throw on the far side. I'd like to thank Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane coming for a test snap today. Charlie Harris and the gang. Will Hayden settles that ball. High ball there. Sturgis able to run under it. Gets a head on it. Tries to head it over the goalkeeper's head. Couldn't get enough on it. And a nice job here by Bartolez to come up with the ball. He's right at the top of the box. Sends a big booming kick past midfield. Campbell McLaren with a huge head up to Will Hayden, who settles the ball. Sailors now controlling from that far side. Frankovich over to Nolan Laird. Laird back there. Oh, nice ball. Sturgis couldn't quite get enough on it.
And here it comes, right? Charlie's been in the game for 10 minutes now, getting used to how that top three works together. We keep talking about it. Chances will be created. It's only a matter of time.
Ball high in the air. Jameson couldn't come down with it. Laird now gets a head on it. And, nice job there by Mellon. I really like the way he's playing. These young guns are stepping up. You know, you don't lose a bunch. You know, obviously they don't quite have all the confidence that the upperclassmen have, but
it's all about the culture created by Coach Bowman and his staff, right? I mean, next man up, best 11 available, or at least what we see right now. Mason Shaw getting a great deal of time here since he came in. Coach Bowman obviously likes what he sees from that right midfield position.
Reisman lost the ball. There's a shot. That one goes over the net. What an opportunity there for Eagle Valley.
It was turnover in the middle, huh?
Yeah, what happened? Charlie stepped on the ball kind of oddly. It looks like he's limping a little bit and then fell. And number 7, Lopez, got the shot off, but fortunately it went over the cage, and the Sailors get the goal kick here. Eagle Valley possessing, though.
Under 2 minutes here.
I'd like to thank our friends at Doc's Auto Clinic for all your automotive repair needs. Switchback Sports.
Thank you.
A proud Steamboat Sailors sports sponsor.
Thank you.
Ski season right around the corner. Can you feel it?
50 days. 50 days and counting, Brian Harvey.
It's like a month and a half. Big, high, booming kick by Cole Campbell up to midfield. It's going to take a big bounce. Who's going to come down with it? Looks like Eagle Valley settling. Now they put up another big ball. Campbell McLaren gets a head on it. Got a little ping pong going on right now.
Yeah, you want to see the Sailors really try to establish possession.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Sailor throwing. We're down to 58 seconds.
Some aggressive Eagle Valley fans here.
That is par for the course, Joey. I'll tell you some stories at halftime. Cross the pitch. Eagle Valley controlling. Ball through. There's a shot, and Cole Campbell with a big save.
Really well positioned, Cole Campbell. Got his body down nice and low, scooped it up, buries it in the chest, falls forward, distributes now. Sailors heading the other way.
Down to 22 seconds. That ball back to the goalkeeper. He's had a good game. Bartolez. Oh! What happened, Joey?
That was an absolute mistake from the goalkeeper for Eagle Valley. It bounced off of his hands. Jeffrey pressured the goalkeeper, just had to tap that in with 9 seconds left. The momentum breaker that you keep talking about. Oh, you got to... It is the opposing goalkeeper, but you got to feel for him. That was a bunny.
Absolutely. I didn't see it. I'm looking down at my roster trying to get regrouped, get names. I figure he's going to get the ball, and we're going to get a change of possession, and what a play. And that Sturgis staying with the
everywhere.
play, staying
everywhere.
with the ball.
Mm-hmm. You know? Super impressed with the way Jeffrey's playing today. Really disciplined, up and down, playing box to box.
His motor has not stopped running. Big high kick. Eagle Valley's going to try to get something on it as we're down to 10 seconds, and Davidoff just punts that one into the crowd, and that's going to do it. After one half of play, your Steamboat Sailors have a 2-1 lead with Jeffrey Sturgis' opportunistic goal. And I'll tell you, we talked about it. Jeffrey has been all over the field.
Yeah, having a great
game. Super impressed with his hustle. He knows that they're short and missing some guys, and he's making up for it. I really like the way he's playing.
Absolutely.
Arguably one of the best games he's had so far.
If not the best, absolutely. And that goal with 9 seconds left in the first half could be the backbreaker.
No doubt. Also like to thank our friends at Mountain Eyeworks, helping you and the Sailors see a little better, as well as Steamboat Roofing for all your roofing needs and helping the Sailors raise the roof. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, providing solutions for all your home, auto, commercial, and life insurance needs, plus so much more. iFurnish, Steamboat's newest furniture store. Quality furniture, mattresses, and more. West Steamboat in the old Moxie building. And, of course, our friends at Yampa Valley Bank and Alpine Lumber. We'll be right back with second half action. After one half of play, Steamboat Sailors 2, Eagle Valley Devils 1, live from Hot Stuff Stadium in beautiful Gypsum, Colorado.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
the Steamboat Roofing Company,
iFurnish,
Mountain West Insurance,
Switchback Sports,
Mountain Eyeworks,
Doc's Auto Clinic,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Russell's Auto Salon,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
It's time now. Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Alpine Lumber is proud to support Steamboat Springs High School athletics on KTYB Sports on FM. We believe the competitive nature of high school sports builds character and is a good indicator of success in future life for those who participate. At employee-owned Alpine Lumber, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School sports. Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend, easy to find behind Walgreens on the other side of the tracks.
I'm Terry. And this is Phil from Russell's Auto Salon. If you need help with your auto collision repair, we make it easy. Just bring me an email and a claim number, and I'll take care of the rest.
Russell's Auto Salon, Colorado's premier collision center, leading the industry in technology, where we have gone green with Enviro-based paint, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors Sports.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident. 879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon.
879-1515.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Jake Davidoff. I'm number 24, and I play outside back. I've been playing soccer for 10 years. My team goal for the season is to make it deep in playoffs, just like Cole. I love to play lacrosse, and my favorite subject in school is math, I'd say, because I just like working with numbers. And this summer, I went to Mexico for a while, did some surfing and chilling in the sun.
Where in Mexico?
I went to Punta Minta. After I graduate, I plan on heading to college for at least 4 years and hope to do something in the medical field. My favorite movie is Cars 3 because it's the GOAT. I'm Jake Davidoff, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Terry.
And this is Phil from Russell's Auto Salon. If you need help with your auto collision repair, we make it easy. Just bring me an email and a claim number, and I'll take care of the rest.
Russell's Auto Salon, Colorado's premier collision center, leading the industry in technology, where we have gone green with Enviro-based paint, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors Sports.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident. 879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon.
879-1515.
Alpine Lumber is proud to support Steamboat Springs High School athletics on KTYB Sports on FM. We believe the competitive nature of high school sports builds character and is a good indicator of success in future life for those who participate. At employee-owned Alpine Lumber, we foster and encourage teamwork, and we know that athletics builds that strong sense of team and working for the greater good, and we are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailors High School sports. Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend, easy to find behind Walgreens on the other side of the tracks.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Jeffrey Sturgis. I'm number 3, and I play forward. I have played soccer for 3 years. My personal goal for the season is to be all conference, and the team goal is to make a deep playoff run. I play basketball and dabble in track, and my favorite subject in school is history. I played basketball this summer, and I plan to go to college after I graduate. My favorite movie is Princess and the Frog. I am Jeffrey, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat String Sailor.
Now, which is your favorite sport, basketball or soccer or dabbling in track?
Basketball.
That was your Steamboat Sailors Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
Hi, Bridget here from Steamboat Ace. We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Hi, Jason here from Doc's Auto Clinic. Have a diesel truck or vehicle? No need to drive to Craig or Denver for service. Doc's Auto Clinic now works on diesel cars and trucks. It's new for Doc's, but not for our highly trained diesel technicians, as we've been in the diesel industry for over 20 years. Doc's Auto Clinic, always the best in town. Trust us for all your car, truck, and now diesel truck services. Doc's Auto Clinic, 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or online at docsautoclinic.com. That's docsautoclinic.com.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name's Connor Baptiste. I played soccer for 12 years. Goals for the season are a deep playoff run. I played basketball with the school. Favorite subject is math. Just find it easy. Did a lot of training this summer, and I plan to go to college. Favorite movie? I'm a little lost on that one.
My favorite book?
No, definitely not. Yeah, I'm Connor, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM is brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, I Furnish, Mountain West Insurance, Switchback Sports, Mountain Eye Works, Doc's Auto Clinic, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Russell's Auto Salon, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
It's time now. Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
We are back live at Hot Stuff Stadium on the beautiful campus of Eagle Valley High School. Brian Harvey joined by Joey Rind as your Steamboat Sailors. They got momentum. My friend Mo is sitting on the Sailors bench, and we also got a little bit lucky there. I didn't see it, so describe that last goal by Jeffrey Sturgis, which was huge, and the kid's been hustling all half long, and he deserved that one.
He earned that one, absolutely, right? So the Eagle Valley goalkeeper got down to his knees, went to go receive a nice, easy ball into his stomach. I believe the old baseball adage, right, picked his head up, bounced off the gloves, if you will, and Jeffrey Sturgis had a left-footed tap-in.
Huge. Finally got that lefty goal. You said it.
Yeah, absolutely. The one that he should have had in the first half. Well, again, I've said it a million times on this broadcast, the woulda, shoulda, coulda. Jeffrey put away the one that mattered. It's 2-1 coming out in the second half.
So your Sailors on top. I'd like to thank our friends at Yampa Valley Bank and Alpine Lumber, two of our many sponsors that make this a reality. Steamboat Sailors football team playing a rare Thursday afternoon game against Christian Academy. 3 o'clock is the pregame show. 3:30. Jason Alvine will have the call from the Front Range. We'll only be carrying that broadcast on the radio and online. We'll be streaming the audio online. So we've got an Eagle Valley kickoff here. Devils going to control the ball back. If you're watching at home at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel, Devils in black, Sailors in white. Campbell McLaren steps up there, big header. trying to get it up to the front line, and now he does. Settled by Reisman. Reisman turns it over to Hayden here near side. Will with the ball. He got the first goal. A beautiful left-footed shot. Ball up to Sturgis. Chips that one high in the air. It's going to be settled by Reisman. Reisman with a man on. Slides that ball across. Davidoff punches that ball in, and that one goes across the sideline. It'll be a Sailor throw on the far side.
Really important here to start in the second half, Harv. With strength in the middle, playing the ball the outside, drawing that Eagle Valley team in, exposing the openings, and again, like a broken record, absolutely imperative we get the third before they get their second.
So Sturgis with a big throw, and he's got the ball on the far side now. He put that ball in the box. He's got another one. He's about 10 yards up off the corner flag, puts it up looking for, God, there's Baptiste in there. Ball pinballing around here, and finally turned out. Here come the Eagle Valley Devils on the transition, and a great play there by,
what number was that, Harv?
That was Connor Baptiste who got back, and a big save by Cole Campbell on a big opportunity by the Eagle Valley Devils. Big booming kick. Campbell gets it past midfield, but off the head here of an Eagle Valley defender, and the Black Shirts here are going to control the ball. Down this right flank they go to the box. Oh! That ball went in.
Gracious.
Just tied up, just trimmed off the fingertips. Misjudged there by Cole Campbell.
Oh, my goodness gracious. And I was just about to say that the Devils have come out really, really aggressive here in the second half. Inside of 2 minutes, they get their second before we get our third. It almost looked like Cole Campbell thought that was going to hit the post. He put his hand up. He pulled his hand back. You said it. He misjudged it, unfortunately. And the Devils have tied this thing up 2-2.
Yeah. That was number 7 with the goal, Burnaby Lopez. And it was a beautiful shot. I mean, he rifled it high in the air and kind of misjudged there by Cole. Doesn't happen often, but we are tied back at 2. Devils not going away. There's a shot on goal. That goes in, but I believe...
Well, that's going to be advantage.
Yep.
That's going to count, so the goal will count.
And that was Will Hayden who got that, right?
I was looking at the foul, so again, we're going to be leaning on Ross McLaren for the replay.
Jeffrey, I think.
Was it Jeffrey?
Yeah.
We believe Sturgis then put that one in.
Well, you can see Papa Sturgis over there sending a quick text, so that's going to tell us, right?
So 2 goals there by Jeffrey. And I saw the flag go up, so I wasn't sure if it was a foul or if it was offside.
Well,
so
if they shake it, Harv,
okay,
it's a foul. If they go straight up, that's offside.
And like hockey, a little delayed call there because the Sailors had advantage. They had the ball.
And that's the right call. So
yes.
Good call by the center referee. The play goes on. If we were to have lost control, the whistle would have blown and it would have been a free kick. So here we are, so quick. 3 minutes in, 1 goal each. Sailors back on top. 37 minutes left, 3-2 Sailors, Harvey.
Wow, back and forth ball game. To think the Sailors beat these guys 7-0. We knew we were going to see a different Eagle Valley team. That was an anomaly.
It was. They were missing guys academically. There was a couple suspensions being served. No doubt about it. I believe an injury as well. So we knew what was coming.
So Eagle Valley on the transition here. Oh, dispossessed on the far side by number 15 there for your Steamboat Sailors. Connor Hull with a beautiful defensive play. We've got a whistle. And are they waiting for the ball on the far side? Is that what's going on here?
There's just enough glare now that we've turned the lights on here in the booth. I want everybody to be able to see, but there's enough glare. Let's see. Is this okay for everybody?
Hey Siri, turn my flashlight on. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Thank you, Siri.
You won't run out of juice?
No, I'm good. Ball pinballing around here. Sturgis gets ahead on it, looking for his third goal. Oh, Sturgis hit hard in the back. No call. As a good job by Steamboat to stay with it. Nolan Laird dispossesses.
Can't say enough about how hard Jeffrey Sturgis is playing today. Really making a difference in today's game. 2 goals for Jeffrey Sturgis, 1 for Will Hayden.
Far side. That's Hull showing some nifty footwork. Now Davidoff sends the ball down to the end line. Little too much, not enough texture on that. We needed a sand wedge on that one.
Well, Charlie Reisman has one in the trunk of his car out there.
Congratulations to Charlie earlier today. Took 8th in the state.
All state.
That's crazy.
Top 8 are all state golfers. Wow. Look at mommy right there.
Big high ball. Sailors trying to settle here. Melland finally gets a foot on it. Ball goes across and it's going to go out of bounds. And will it be a Sailor throw? Yes, it will.
And let's get back to that for a second. The opportunity for Charlie Reisman to be an all-state athlete in 2 sports in 1 season.
That's crazy.
It could be 3 if he is the best kicker in the state. However, we just don't score enough points for that.
Ball pinballing around. Finally settled here by the Sailors. That ball pumped in there by number 20, Connor Baptiste. And here come the Eagle Valley Devils back the other way. That's number 5, Ruiz, with the ball on the far side with white shirts all around. Down that left flank he goes. Great play there by Jacob Davidoff.
Just love the way these guys defend in their own defending.
Be careful, Jacob. You've got a yellow card already. To the top of the box. Dangerous. There's a shot.
Deflected.
Even more dangerous, but a nice play by Cole Campbell to stay with the deflected ball. He brings it to the top of the box.
That's what I'd like to see, right?
Telling everybody to calm down. I think he's probably talking to himself a little bit.
Captain Composure.
Yep. So the Sailors up to the top.
Charlie Reisman with some great movement. That would have been offside if it affected the play. That was Will Hayden this time. I was going to say Jeffrey Sturgis tends to really push that envelope, but that was Will Hayden, number 7. 33 minutes left in the game tonight. 3-2 Sailors over the Devils. We're in Gypsum, Colorado, home of the Eagle Valley Devils, at John Ramuno Field, a Steamboat native, ironically.
Sailors, so Reisman tries to put that ball through.
Really creative flick move from Charlie, looking for a streaking Will Hayden. Couldn't connect, and the Devils trying the counterattack.
And here they come. A great job getting back on the play. Colton Melland playing big. He's just a sophomore, right?
He is a sophomore.
Yeah, that's sophomore classes.
Well, we are locked and loaded coming up here with those, as we call them, the 08s and the 09s, the sophomores and the freshmen coming in. Pretty big physical class coming in with the 2010s next year, too. Ross will have the opportunity to have 2 of his sons playing in the high school program together. That should be fun.
Well, that's a lot of travel.
Well, at least he's always going to the same place now.
Big high kick.
That's yeah.
Man, Sturgis is just taking a beating here. He gets up quick.
Like a rabbit.
Looking for Hayden down that far flank. Unfortunately, no one with him. Reisman, someone needed to come with him when they sent that ball, so he crossed it back to the back line of Eagle Valley. Here come the Devils controlling the ball now, trying to slow things down as the Sailors sort of have a frenetic pace going on. Ball sent up.
Good step right there from Colton Melland. And you said it a couple times, having a really good game for the sophomore here.
He's come up big. He wasn't getting a whole lot of playing time early in the season, and now.
And that's that discussion, right? We saw sophomore goalkeeper Will Hall get a half of action in the JV game today. You wondered, is Colton in the right place? Not because he can't handle the varsity, but he'd be getting 70-plus minutes in a JV game. He was getting 12 to 16 minutes in the varsity. However, tons of playing time today.
Hall settles it. Back over to Laird. Now back across. Sailors with it. Campbell McLaren tries to put that ball a little too flat as he puts it straight up. Gets a big head on it. Settled there by Sturgis. Sturgis here puts that up to beautiful flick with his head. And Connor, nice play as Sturgis comes on. Sturgis in a crowd, and he gets pushed off the play once again.
They watch film, right? They know what Sturgis is capable of. They know he finds himself in the mix almost all the time.
So this is going to be a free kick here for your Steamboat Sailors.
Who do you think's going to take it?
It looks like Charlie's going to take this one.
You're exactly right. He wants his shot. And I think from this side, that's not a bad call. He's going to go he's going to look to hook that into the upper 90 on the far post. Can he curl this around the wall? That's where his support players will be. Or will he be cheeky and chip it up to a runner?
I go near post on this one. Oh, he nearly had it.
Good call.
I called it.
Good call.
What the goalkeeper was doing, he built the wall and then he cheated over to the far post. He was giving it to him. He was literally baiting him, and that's probably what he wanted him to do.
You saw it.
But so Charlie Reisman, and he nearly got it, too.
You must have had that appointment with Mountain Eyeworks, huh?
And that ball flat all the way back to Cole Campbell, who's going to get it at the top of the box. He gobbles that one up. Telling everybody to calm down. Big, high, booming kick. Sailors up 3-2. Up to midfield. Sturgis underneath it. Sturgis can't settle. And Davidoff pushed from behind. No call. And there's another big little kickball going on right now. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Sturgis is going to have the throw-in on the far side, and we know he can hammer this ball in. And he's going to put that one in, settled by Laird. Laird can't control. Ball down, and we've got a free kick here. And are they going to give him a card?
Well, it's a clock stoppage, so that's a good sign that it could be.
Are they giving Laird a card? I think they are. Oh, my God, that was so ticky-tack right there.
I think what you see there is the referee is trying to regain control of the game, right?
Yeah.
So any of these fouls, because you're seeing Sturgis getting taken out, now we're going to defend Sturgis going back way. A little bit of a hockey mentality, right?
I get it. He wants to keep control of this, but sometimes too many whistles go the other way, and we certainly,
Absolutely.
It feels to me, I know I'm a homer, but it feels to me like the Sailors took several much harder hits than that didn't result in cards. Ball in, settled here by the black shirts of Eagle Valley. Eagle Valley on the far side. Nice play there by number 15, Connor Hull, to dispossess. It'll be a throw-in for your Steamboat Sailors. Jake Davidoff on the far side. And again, clock ticking down. Sailors up 3-2. We're down to 27:53 left in this ball game.
I really want to compliment Coach Rob Bowman on making these tactical and formational adjustments with the personnel that he has available to him. Moving to the 3-5-2. It's been really successful today so far. Really clogging up the midfield, controlling possession, finding those through balls, running. Obviously, things have changed now that Charlie Reisman is here. The pace of the game, our possession has gotten better, but the back three today of Campbell McLaren, Jake Davidoff, Colton Melland, and Connor Baptiste. I realize I mentioned four, but those guys rotating through that back three have done a really exceptional job today.
I like that you were talking, counting, and then going, hey, wait a second, I said four, not three. But you're right, man. They've been rotating in and been playing so well on that back line. Big ball by Campbell McLaren all the way back to the keep. A little too much on it, but that's all right. And settled there. McLaren up to Jamison. Jamison with the ball. Gets it outside. Looking for Reisman. Reisman steps over, and we got a quick whistle here, and it will be a free kick.
That's a good call.
That is a good call.
Yep.
Free kick here. That's number 7, Burnaby Lopez. He got the goal that tied the game up at 2 early in this second half. Jamison getting in there, and here comes Steamboat back the other way. Charlie Reisman getting his shirt pulled, and that ball's going to go out of bounds as Trey Frankowicz can't quite catch up to it. Look, do we have a sub, or we've got a man down? We'll take this opportunity to thank our friends at Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop where you always meet by accident. Bringing you the collision of the game, and we've seen a few of them out there.
No doubt about it. Jeffrey Sturgis on the wrong end of most of them. Chatting it up here with Eagle Valley player number 10, William Gertis, obviously having played against each other for several years, both in club and country.
So 26:06 left in this ball game. Sailors clinging to a 1-goal lead, 3-2 the score. This Eagle Valley Devil team not going away. And Jamison tries to put that ball across to Hall. He can't possess, and here comes Eagle Valley. From the back line, that's number 10, Gertis, who we were just talking about. Stepping over the ball, bringing it in.
Thanks to everybody around the country and the world, especially in Steamboat, getting some text messages from friends and family who are listening and watching throughout. Hello to you from me.
Thanks to Ross McLaren, Spielberg today on the camera.
Doing a great job.
Absolutely. Ball in the corner, finally goes out of bounds, and it will be a Sailor corner. So great hustle and a nice play there by, is that Sturgis? No, that's not. I think that's Charlie. So they quick corner, they try to get it in, and now
this is where you can get caught, though, right?
Here on the transition, but nice
there
play.
He is. Who do you think that was?
Oh, nice play by Campbell McLaren to put the ball out, slow that fast break up.
Number 4, Campbell McLaren, Jr.
So, Dad, is he a fan of Bobby Orr? Does he have any clue? Nothing. No. Not even with those New Hampshire roots. I think it's time for. I'll start sending you some Bobby Orr videos.
He needs a little. Education.
I know Brett Favre, several other athletes have worn number 4, but I'm sorry. He is the man. I know, different sport too, but it's all good. They're very similar. Sailors working the ball up from the back line. And, dispossessed, and here comes Eagle Valley back the other way.
And look at how quickly that back line gets back and organized, setting up right there in front of Cole Campbell.
Oh, nice job by Colton Melland. Gets that ball up, and Sturgis now with it, settles, lets the ball roll down that right flank. Puts it ahead, and that one is going to be controlled here by Steamboat. That's Hall. Across. Jamison with the left foot lets it fly.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love when the back line and those defensive midfielders take those bangers from the back. Anything can happen, right? First of all, it can go in. Second of all, a rebound, a deflection. I love that. Henry Jamison scored a goal from about 35 yards out several games back at home. You know he's capable. He's got that mean left foot.
Joe, you know what we need now? We need the Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services insurance goal of the game is what we need right now.
We'd love to see that, right?
Yes, we would. Good pressure there by number 20, Connor Baptiste. Sturgis back helping, and nice little play there. Sturgis to Reisman. They lose the ball, though, and here comes Eagle Valley back the other way across midfield. Chasing him down there, Nolan Laird. Into the corner they go, into the top of the box. Good job by David Off on the far side. Laird coming back to help. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. Sailors on top, 3-2. We're down to 22-42 here. I'd like to thank Chris Paoli and the Paoli Group with the Group Realty.
Thank you. Takes a village, Harv, and boy, we have one heck of a village back home.
We sure do. Ball goes across the back line. It will be a goal kick here for your Steamboat Sailors. Cole Campbell looking for the ball from the ball boys. And we'll take it. The clock is still ticking away. Tick, 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 tick.
Dirty lick from the ball boys over there. They got razzed from the bleachers.
Yep, from their own hometown fans. Take no prisoners here in Eagle Valley.
Been a few years since I've been here, actually. It's a nice place. I like the stadium. I like the old school look from the school buildings here.
Cole Campbell. That was Trey Frankowitz trying to put that ball through to Sturgis. Turned back, though. Campbell McLaren with a big high ball. And Will Hayden trying to settle. Nice play by the defender. That could be obstruction. As
saying put the ball down, but going the other way.
Oh, well, it's going to be a free kick here for the Eagle Valley Devils. It's going to be taken by the goalkeeper.
This is the second half goalkeeper from the JV game, for those of you keeping score at home.
We get a number on him? Nice ball as he puts that one into the Sailors' box. Dangerous, and a good job by Davidoff, and who's that on the far side? Getting back. I may have to go see Dr. Erica and the gang at Mountain Eye Works.
Again?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a yearly thing these days, Joey.
Annual, they call that.
Yes. Oh, beautiful ball, and turned away there nicely by the Sailors in the box.
Nicely done there from Connor Baptiste, getting that ball out of trouble, kicking it off the near flank. We're going to have a substitution here for Eagle Valley. Not a whole lot of action on that bench. I think we called it early, right? It's going to be a very slim rotation. In fact, I want to say we're only rotating in 13, it looks like.
Ball in to the box. Nice throw in there. Ball high in the air. Settled there momentarily. At least got a head on it. Was Jameson. Ball goes out, and a long shot that goes wide, and that will be a goal kick for your Steamboat Sailors.
And right as we say that, looks like we've got a player taking off some layers over there. Secretly hoping we're going to see one of the JV players checking on for the first time.
Line drive kick up to midfield, settled by Reisman. Reisman back to the corner. Colton Mellon settling. Over to Davidoff. Davidoff with a quick throw-in on the far side. Up to Sturgis. Sturgis tries to flick it over. And dispossessed, and here come the Eagle Valley Devils flying down that left sideline. Into the box they come, and a good job there on that far side. Is that Trey Frankowitz back there? Is he he can't be all the way back there, is he?
Number 6 would be Trey Frankovich. I believe that's Mason Shaw.
Oh, okay.
That's getting ready to check in by the movement.
And Colton Mellon puts that ball out on the far sideline, so it'll be a throw-in. And
Jeffrey Sturgis getting some advice from Coach Kenny Reisman over there on the sideline.
So it's going to be a corner kick on the far side here for the Eagle Valley Devils. Golden opportunity. 18:29 left in this ball game. Sailors up 3-2 right now. Eagle Valley has a bunch of players top, and now they make their move to the goal. And number 5 gets ahead on it. Cole Campbell able to make the stop as Fernando Ruiz couldn't quite get enough on that one. Big high kick up to midfield. Handled nicely by Hayden. Hayden to Sturgis. And it will be a free kick.
That right there could be a card.
That should be a card.
On number 12.
Number 12,
Ivan Macias. He was not the one that committed the foul, but in disgust, he kicked the ball on his way to Steamboat Springs.
I will say that may have been a little bit of acting there by by Sturgis. And are they going to make this? Okay. It will be a free kick. And right now, we're not sure who's going to take it. It looks like Hayden is going to take this one. Hayden lining it up. Now, Reisman, Sturgis over on the far side.
Look at this. He's doing it again. Look at this, Harv.
Yep, he's tempting him. And that ball in. And, nice idea. Running on to that Jeffrey Sturgis looking for the trick.
That's a called play. That's one that they have in the books there. However, like you called on the first one, that whole near side was wide open. Maybe from the angle we see it's easier, and with the wall out in front, not so much. However, that was really, really well played. Just out of the reach of Jeffrey Sturgis, oncoming on the run. Sailors will try to press here and keep them in their own defending third. Looks like Eagle Valley is going to get out. Hey, 16 and a half minutes here. 3-2 Sailors over the Devils. Can the Sailors get their fourth?
Controlled here by Eagle Valley across midfield to the far side of the pitch. Devils flying down that far flank. Ball goes out of bounds off of Davidoff. It'll be a throw in here about 20 yards up from the goal line. Ball turned away again by Davidoff. Clock continues to tick as we're down to 16 minutes. Into the box it goes. Out of the box it goes. Way up high. Eagle Valley now playing a bit of kickball.
And we're falling for it too. That's the hard part. Is really like to see the Sailors establish a shot high and wide. Really like to see the Sailors establish possession at this time of the game. We talk about it all the time, Harv. This is keep away time, right? The more we possess, the more we knock it around and make them chase us. We'll have it. They won't. They can't score if they don't have the ball. We want to protect that 1-goal lead. 15 and a half minutes left. Another Eagle Valley Devil down. They're calling over to their sideline. Hope it's not too serious. The Sailors running over to theirs. They'll get some instructions from the coaching staff. Get some hydration going.
We'll take this time to thank iFurnish, Steamboat's newest furniture store. Quality furniture and mattresses at great prices. Easy to find on Shield Drive in the old Moxie building, and Mountain Eye Works, helping you and the refs see better for all your eye care needs in Central Park Plaza and in Craig now, and online at mountainEyeWorks.com. Also like to thank Matt Kempton and the gang at Steamboat Roofing for all your roofing needs. Go to SteamboatRoofing.com, helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. Switchback Sports, a proud Steamboat Sailors sports sponsor and sponsoring all your skiing and biking needs. Downtown on the corner of 3rd and Lincoln into the West building. And our friends at Doc's Auto Clinic for all your automotive repair needs. So here we are, 16 and a half minutes left. It's a bit of a nail biter.
15 and a half, yep.
Yeah. And it's a bit of a nail biter right now.
It really is.
Sailors clinging to a 1-goal lead. We really need that Mountain West Insurance and Financial Service is insurance goal of the game here for your Steamboat Sailors.
We really do. Hey, as the teams come back out there in the field, I want to, thank Harvey, Steamboat Radio, letting us plug the Yampa Valley Soccer Fest Steamboat Soccer Club. Between 800 and 900 people attended.
Nice.
We gave away 312 Nike soccer balls to the Greater Valley. Craig, Moffett, Hayden, Clark. Families came from Stagecoach. It was a carnival atmosphere. We had a really great time. Fields and Kelly Brown, Linda John, Hobie Early, Jan Dupuy, the directors, all of the volunteers. Thank you so much. The first annual Yampa Valley Soccer Fest was a huge, huge hit.
There was a shot by number 22, Luke Rumley, fielded by Cole Campbell, as that one was about 25 yards out on the ground. Campbell takes it to the top of the box, and he's going to send it. I'm glad you had great turnout.
Oh,
that
it was
so
incredible.
Awesome.
Yeah, Dry Creek Park in Hayden, it was really outstanding. Dunk tank, all kinds of different booths. There was some food trucks. It was just so much fun.
Excellent. Raising awareness for soccer here in the Yampa Valley. And that's how we get better, right?
It is. That's, we call that the final frontier. That's the last area in the state of Colorado that really has not been tapped into for soccer, and really a great opportunity for us at the Steamboat Soccer Club to be able to give back.
Ball pinballing around. Goalkeep comes out, sends it high in the air, bounces out of bounds, and Hayden's going to take this quickly. No?
Why would you?
No need to. Connor,
tick, 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 tick.
We're down to 14 minutes, Joey. Connor Baptiste is going to take this.
Tick, 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 tick.
Baptiste looking for the run. He's got one. Charlie Reisman, couldn't quite handle that ball. Turned away. High in the air. Settled here by Eagle Valley. Back Frankowicz. Contesting, pressuring. Nolan Laird on the far side, dispossessed there by Jacob Davidhoff, the magician there. What a beautiful play. Paint the picture, Joey.
He was coming up from the outside right midfield position with the ball at his feet. Defender goes to stab at him. He hops over the defender's stab, regains control of the ball, and his sister, from what we're told, listening out there in Virginia.
Sweet.
First time she's been able to listen and watch on air. She was very impressed, and hello to Jake Davidoff's sister.
13-13 left in this ball game. Sailors up 3-2. Eagle Valley with the throw-in. Looks like they got a couple of subs on the field. Trying to stay fresh. See if they can't out-hustle the Sailors here. Down the line they go. Good job there by Baptiste. Turns the ball back. But look out.
Connor quietly having a fantastic game over there on the left side at that outside back position. I've got the privilege to coach his little sister, Paige.
What's the call here?
Hello to the Baptistes in Steamboat Springs. I'm sure you guys are listening.
Free kick at the top of the box. A little tug of the jersey. Sailors building a wall. This one is going to be relocated by the building department. They were definitely encroaching on the boundaries there. I'd like to thank Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend. So an opportunity here with a direct kick, top of the box, step over it. That ball skims.
Really good.
Woo! That hit a Sailor, or that hit?
Everyone's staying down on that end. I think that was cleared out by one of our defenders. I'm not entirely sure who, but man, you never know what could have happened there, and it's a little bit easier to defend a corner kick. However, another set piece in our own end. 11 minutes, 45 seconds. Sailors 3, Devils 2.
There's a party in the box, like right in front of the goalkeep. Sent out high, and a good job by the Sailors to turn that one away.
Henry Jameson.
Jamo puts it up to midfield. Will Hayden saying that that's a Sailor throw-in, but it's not. Controlled here by Eagle Valley, or at least the refs say it's not, and they get the final rule. Eagle Valley.
The final and only.
Yeah. And a nice job by Hayden. Beautiful ball. Is that Reisman running onto it? Reisman with the shot, and the Mountain West Insurance goal of the game. Oh my. What a day for Charlie Reisman.
There's no doubt about it. I was going to say it a couple minutes ago. How about Charlie Reisman getting the insurance goal, coming off an all-state performance in the high school boys golf state championship, hightailing it with Kenny Reisman and Kristen Race, his parents, to get here in time to insert himself into the first half of the game, and he is the one that makes it 4-2 Sailors, a goal and an all-state performance in golf on the same day. Hart.
Wow. And I'll tell you what, Will Hayden, that was a beautiful ball that he put through. Talking about geometry, it was perfectly placed. A beautiful run by Reisman. Back of the net it goes, and your Sailors are up 4-2, and we can breathe a little bit easier with 11:06 left in this ball game. Reisman's he's fired up, dispossessed.
That's a clean tackle.
That was a clean tackle there by number 13, who he's been playing a good game. I don't have him on the program. That'll be Smith. Ball settled. Eagle Valley trying to work it in this near flank. Good job by Baptiste to stay on his man. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here by number 22, Rumley. Rumley gets it into the box. Sailors boot it out of the box. At this point, you can see Hayden has dropped back. Sailors in more of a defensive set here.
Now, we've got 5 JV players sitting over there, Harvey. We have a 2-goal lead with 11 minutes left.
And we have a JV dad in the house right now who is trying to channel. Oh, beautiful ball up the side there.
Can I will it somehow?
Yeah, maybe. Shaw running, trying to chase that ball down. Clock still should be ticking right now. You got to watch that here.
Tick, 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 tick.
They're down to 11 minutes, throwing on the far side. Sailors control off that Eagle Valley throwing. Big high kick. Sailors trying to run under it. Jeffrey Sturgis motoring, as he's been doing all game long. Ever-ready bunny.
Great performance from Jeffrey Sturgis today.
Yep. And a nice job by Shaw to force the quick kick. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in here at midfield.
Connor Baptiste on the throw, finds Will Hayden right back to Connor's feet, deflects off the Eagle Valley defender. Connor will get another chance.
Take your time, Connor. We're down to 10:24.
Connor's little sister Paige definitely listening. I've got confirmation.
Ball shot across by Mellon. Mellon now controlling, gets the ball back and then slides it to Campbell McLaren. Slides that one dangerously across.
Oh, man.
Again, there was that flat ball that you and I were talking about earlier. Got to be careful. I know we're trying to kill time here. And the ball back, big booming kick up. Turn back, out of bounds, off an Eagle Valley midfielder. And
big shout out right here to the 2011 U13 girls getting their first victory of the season last week, a 1-0 victory. Working hard all season, getting better and better each game.
That's awesome. Big high kick. Going to be fielded on the far side of the box by the Eagle Valley keep, and they're going to bring it up this near flank. Good job by Reisman to dispossess. Reisman gets run over, and we're going to get a free kick here. Looks like Jamison wants to take it with that left foot.
Interesting tidbit, the boots that you see Charlie Reisman wearing right now came out of my garage.
Interesting.
He blew out his cleats last game. His JV teammate, if you will, Nathan Rinn, bringing them all out today so he'd have them when he got here. I'm not trying to take credit here, folks, but
hey, it's all good. Now, were they Nathan's or
they were not? Nope. They were a pair that we got actually from Club Director Fields Brown for Nathan to grow into.
Interesting.
And he hasn't yet, and Charlie needed them, and we've gotten enough stuff from the Reisman family that we, instead of it going down the ladder, right? It was a hand me up.
It was a little hand me up.
Yeah.
Listen, I got about 5 pairs of skates right now. And Griffin stopped playing hockey. I literally have 5 pairs of skates, a half size up each way.
I actually owe you and Wendy some photos. Griffin and Nathan ended up at the same pre-homecoming party. There was some good pictures taken. I meant to send them to you.
Oh, nice. Big high. That looked like Campbell McLaren getting up there, skying for the header.
We are now under 8 minutes. You want to finish the final 8 as strong as possible. Offside is going to be the call on the Devils. Clock is running 7:49, 48, 47. 4-2 Sailors over the Devils. The Mountain West Insurance goal coming off the foot of Charlie Reisman, making it 4-2. Captain Composure, Cole Campbell, lining up over the ball right now.
Campbell puts that ball up to midfield, settled by, not by Reisman. That's number 15, Connor Hull.
Another junior who has stepped up and played really well today.
Oh, there's a beautiful ball by Reisman, putting it to the corner, running onto it. Shaw,
gritty.
And
either way, it's either a goal kick or a free kick from that spot. Same difference.
So it's deep in the corner where we can't see. Take this opportunity to thank Jason and the gang at Doc's Auto Clinic for all your automotive repair needs on Copper Ridge Drive.
All of a sudden receiving texts, taking orders on some cleats.
Oh, nice ball there by Hayden. Up to Shaw. Shaw can't settle. And Eagle Valley trying to work it up that far side.
Any of you Steamboat families looking for cleats over at the Steamboat Soccer Club office, go track down Jan Dupuy. We've got 2 tubs full of cleats. Chances are you might find one in your size. That is the purpose. Go ahead and grab some.
We're down to 6:19 left in this ball game. Sailors up 4-2. Got to hand it to Eagle Valley. They came back and played a really tough game.
Absolutely. They're a good team. They didn't have their best game last time we saw them on our field. They've played much better. As you said in the open, right, most of their games have been within 1 or 2 goals either way.
Yep, Lopez. Sailors, Reisman working it across. Hull tries to put that ball through to Sturgis. And possession now, Eagle Valley, as they work it up across midfield.
Come on, empty the bench, coach. Empty the bench. Empty the bench.
Davidoff. Over to Jameson. Sailors just knocking it around right now. Does look like some players are getting up.
I think I know that guy.
All right, let's see what happens. Ball pinballing around. We're down to 5-12.
That looks like Traden Klingeman to me.
And to the top of the box, look out. Eagle Valley with it. That's number 5, Lopez. He's dangerous. Ball goes to the corner. Campbell McLaren handling the ball. Nice as they work the ball up to Sturgis here at midfield. And now possession, Eagle Valley. McLaren's going to step up.
No need to do anything right now for the Sailors outside of just continuing to knock it around.
Oh, there's a beautiful ball to Reisman. Reisman streaking in. Reisman works around his player. Leaves the ball there to the corner. Oh, little nutmeg. Oh! And that's going to be a corner kick. So we do have a substitution, Coach. Who is that?
That is JV starter Traden Klingeman making his first varsity appearance. Congratulations to Traden and the Klingeman family.
Coming in for Jameson. Henry taking a rest. One of the super sophomores. He started and played most every minute of the lacrosse season at defense long pole.
Who was that?
Henry Jameson.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's a stud. It's a family of studs right there.
Yeah.
Older sister Gwen Jameson already committing.
Corner kick, ball in, and jumping high, but not able to get his head on it was Sturgis, and here comes Eagle Valley back the other way. In a hurry, Lopez slides that ball across to Rumley. Rumley now settles. Rumley's got the moulet going right now. Looking very 1983-ish. I may or may not have a few soccer pictures of...
I'll tell you what, I still have a propensity to rock the mullet. Love the mullet, my favorite hairstyle. The double earring with the hoop and the diamond in the same ear.
Oh, look at you.
That was my college photos. Business in the front, party in the back.
And Eagle Valley now controlling as we're down to 3:12 left in this ball game. Sailors have a comfortable 2-goal lead. Working the ball. And, nice play on the far side there. Is that Reisman? Nope. Shaw. He's playing good.
He is. He's getting a lot of quality minutes today, too.
Yep. Here comes Eagle Valley. Quick transition, but a great play by Hull to take that one away from behind and not draw the penalty. Now Reisman from Sturgis. Reisman brings it to the central part of the pitch. Puts the ball behind Jeffrey.
Little miscommunication.
Yep.
It was a zig instead of a zag.
Yep.
A bob instead of a weave.
It's all right. Time coming off the clock as we're down to 2:15 left in this ball game. Sailors up 4-2. High ball in the middle of the field. Sturgis tries to settle, sends it across just out of the reach of Hull, and it'll be Eagle Valley ball on the far side. They're bringing it down that left flank. Great play by Jacob Davidoff as he's played really up and down.
Another solid game.
Yep. I love the way that kid plays. We're down to 147. I'm not clock watching at all, Joey.
Tick, 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 tick. I'll tell you, I'm staring over there at that bench, really hoping, really hoping. It looks like, yet again, getting the call, but not quite getting the call. And
that's all right. You learn a lot sometimes.
No doubt. His time will come. His time will come.
And then when he finally gets it, it'll all be worth it. And settling the ball, Hayden gets it right back to Reisman back to Hayden. Hayden, ball gets deflected wide and out. And Sturgis is going to take this throw in. We're down to the final minute of this ball game. Looks like the Sailors will come away with a victory here.
Hard-fought victory this time, right?
Yeah. And I don't think the Sailors ever looked past this team.
No way.
I think we knew that we got a little bit lucky. You know, the stars just aligned at Gardner Field.
Well, you know, you go up 2-0 in the first minute and a half, 3-0 in the first 2 minutes. It's hard to come back from something like that.
Card on Jeff. Deliberate handball.
Yellow card, Jeffrey Sturgis.
Oh, man. Okay, yellow cards are fine. Now let's... So we got a free kick on the far side. Clock stopped with 31 seconds left in this ball game. 4-2 the score. Thanks to Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Russell's Auto Salon. Also like to thank Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Steamboat Ace Hardware, Steamboat Motors, the Paoli Group with the Group Realty, Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, iFurnish, Mountain Eyeworks, Steamboat Roofing, Switchback Sports, and Doc's Auto Clinic.
Thank you. Will Hayden getting the first goal, Jeffrey Sturgis the next two, Charlie Reisman finishing it off with the Mountain West Insurance goal. Your Sailors 4, Devils 2.
Sailors improve their record to 7-1-2 on the season and have a share of the Mountain Conference lead with the Battle Mountain Huskies, although the Huskies do own the tiebreaker. So thank you very much, Joey.
Thank you.
Thanks to Ross McLaren for doing a wonderful job on the camera. And thanks to all the parents that made the trip.
Absolutely. Another great night of soccer.
And thanks to our sponsors and everybody who has been listening, watching, however you've been devouring Steamboat Sailor soccer. This is a special season we're seeing right now, and it's been a lot of fun to call. Having a lot of fun with you, Joey.
Thank you. Likewise, Harv. Appreciate the opportunity. Great spending time with you.
So we're going to send this back to regularly scheduled programming. Your Steamboat Sailors 4, Eagle Valley Devils 2 on your Steamboat Sailor Sports Connection. We are KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening to Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, the Steamboat Roofing Company, iFurnish, Mountain West Insurance, Switchback Sports, Mountain Eyeworks, Doc's Auto Clinic, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Russell's Auto Salon, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailor Soccer on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
The Steamboat Sailors are on the air.
The Steamboat Sailors football team looks to get back to their winning ways when they head to Westminster to take on the Academy Wildcats Thursday afternoon with a pregame show starting at 3 and kickoff at 3:30. So listen and watch the game at steamboatradio.com or listen terrestrially on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7. Steamboat Sailor sports broadcasts are brought to you by our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, the Steamboat Roofing Company, iFurnish, Mountain West Insurance, Switchback Sports, Mountain Eyeworks, Doc's Auto Clinic, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Russell's Auto Salon, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors. It's Steamboat Sailors football, Thursday at 3.
Steamboat Sailors football on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
With hunting season upon us, Keep Route Wild would like to remind our hunting partners and friends to maintain an impeccable ethic and a fair chase mentality. Please appreciate the hunting opportunities we are blessed with here in Northwest Colorado. When you find your coolers are full and you start packing up those incredible lifetime memories, please remember to leave no trace of your camp so we can all come back next year and experience the natural beauty all over again. Keep Route Wild is your local advocate for habitat and wildlife conservation. For more information or to get involved, go to keeproutewild.com.
Where can you watch every football game?